Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So since this is the holiday season and a lot of us tend to use glitter, I figured it's time to test all the different glitter bases that I have and find out which of these is truly long lasting. So if you'd like to see which of the glitter glues won the race, then please stay tuned. So the products that I'm testing are obviously the Stila Magnificent Metal one. I'm going to test the shade Smoky Storm, just like this dull gold silver combination. And then I have 4 other glitter bases. First one is one of my all-time favorites, which is by Lit Cosmetics, and it's their clearly liquid glitter base, and this is the water resistant formula, so I do have high hopes for this one. Next I have the Too Faced glitter glue, and then a glitter primer from NYX, and then finally, this is not marketed as a glitter base, but it's just a mixing medium from MAC, but I'm curious to test it out, so I will be comparing this as well. With all these 4 glitter bases or primers, I'm going to use this glitter by MAC Cosmetics. The shade is Reflex Bronze. So let's get started. So this is how they look like once they're all swatched. So I'm going to let these air dry for 2 minutes, and I'm going to be back to do some swatches to see if these come off. So starting from left to right. So for the Stila one, you can see that a lot of the chunks come off from this particular glitter base. Next, for the MAC, you do see some coming off, but nothing major. For the NYX one, I do see more glitter coming out. Surprisingly, for the Too Faced one, I see the most glitter coming off, as you can see here amongst the golds. And then finally, for the Lit Cosmetics glue, I do see some come off. So quite similar to the MAC one. So this is what they look like right now, and I'm going to test their water resistant properties now. So here you can see that even after this first rinse, the Stila one is mostly gone. So that's the worst of the lot. Then I just keep repeating this, and you can see the Stila completely disappear, while the other ones also tend to start coming off right now, especially the Too Faced one, which is the 3rd gold. Continuing on, you can again see that Too Faced one is doing badly, so that's the 2nd worst. Continuing on, the MAC one and the NYX one seem to be going pretty strong, but the winner at this stage is clearly the Lit Cosmetics one, which is not surprising because it is a water resistant formula. Then this is the last rinse. I don't know, I really couldn't pick between the MAC and the NYX one at this stage. They seem to have come off the same. So this is what they look like. Again, I'm going to do some finger swatch testing. Obviously, there's nothing of the Stila left for me to swatch. There's barely anything. So I'm going to compare the gold ones. So the MAC one really comes off a lot right now once it's been underwater. The NYX one is still surprisingly going strong. So that's a really good winner, especially at the drugstore price. Most of the glitter from the Too Faced one is gone, but I can still see some glitter coming off. And then for Lit Cosmetics, I do see some come off. So for me personally, Lit Cosmetics one is the winner, followed by the NYX one and then the MAC Mixing Media. Especially if you're looking for a drugstore option, the NYX glitter primer is really good. So I would highly recommend that one. And then the worst were the Too Faced glitter primer or glue and the Stila Magnificent Metal. The only pro for the Stila glitter is that there's no mixing, if that makes sense. It's quite quick because it's just one swipe. So that's a plus for that. But overall, I wouldn't recommend that product, especially in the inner corner or the outer corner of your eye if you have watery eyes like mine. Also, I don't think this product would be recommended for hooded eyes because, as you can see just with my hand swatching, much of the glitter comes off. So I can imagine that if the hooded portion fold of the eye gets some glitter, it is going to transfer onto the crease and the transition area of the eye. So I really hope this comparison was useful to you guys, and if you liked the video, please don't forget to hit that like button and also consider subscribing for more videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me.